Hello lads, I'm here to say that you don't have a leg to stand on. In case you haven't been watching your responses, they have been getting your statistics and they have declared them false. This means your credibility is gone right now, meaning why should I believe the things you say? There's a time for everything, and now I would say it's time for you to put your hands down and say it's over. Your foundation set for your arguments have been destroyed. All you keep doing is putting videos online saying the same thing, saying guns encourage killing. That's not true, because I wouldn't go kill somebody just because I got a new gun. You have to have a grudge against the person first, and I wouldn't. And not just that, I challenge you to put, if you're confident towards your goals and towards your viewpoints, I challenge you to respond to all those responses instead of just putting videos saying the same things that have already been proven wrong. You know, I can't take ignorance. I have to set the record straight, you know. So, if banning guns made sense, I would be anti-gun, but it doesn't make sense. So I am pro-gun. The Supreme Court cases have ruled that the police have no duty to protect you, and in the word, assault weapons was made to make certain guns based on looks seem more menacing. You also lack gun knowledge because you talk about the 22 as if it's harmless. The 22 travels farther than any other round. And banning guns makes no sense because it wouldn't make sense being a criminal and following gun laws. You're basically trying to take the guns from the good people, because that's the only people they're going to be able to take it from. They won't be able to confiscate the guns from those people who buy them illegally, because according to what's going on, the government doesn't even know they have those guns. So, and it would be against the privacy for them to go searching each and every home looking for them, and it would be un-American. The procedure would be opening up in a center, in a government building, opening up a location where people could turn in their guns. If they banned guns, they would have to turn in their guns to a certain place, and they would have to get money for the gun. Confiscation is un-American, and it's like what the communists do. Another thing you're supporting, you basically agree with what the communists have been doing, and you agree with a lot of un-American views. By the way, you've been talking about the whole gun view thing. Another thing is, all those things about people dying from guns is all propaganda to get you to believe the garbage you believe. They basically want to take your rights away, so they can do whatever they want to do with you, your authority figures, your legislators, so they can do what they want to do with you, and so that they won't have to fear you, because when you got guns, the government respects you. When you don't have nothing, the government can do whatever they want to do with you. Same reason the communists take guns. So that's the reason Chinese citizens can't have guns. Not because they care about their citizens, because they suppress their citizens. Another thing is, the NRA has a good point when they talk about preventing crime. The only way to prevent crime is to raise punishment if charged with the crime. Because it's true. There's countries where guns are allowed, but there's little crime, because if you commit a certain crime, the punishment is so extreme that it's not worth it. The NRA never said little kids should have guns. You're making up a bunch of stuff, and I'm here just to set the record straight. Now, you gotta be just in life. You gotta be just. When somebody proves you're wrong, you gotta come to a conclusion that your viewpoint has been wrong. Somebody stuck that in your head, it's wrong. And you gotta learn to accept that what you've been saying is wrong, not pulling up a bunch of crap people have proved wrong and ignoring what people are telling you. And again, we have our rights to the Second Amendment. You have your right to the First Amendment, so you can say what you want to say. But I'm here to inform you about how things are. You can't just trust your authority figures telling you guns have been causing deaths. No, and you said, oh, it's a stupid argument about the cars. Cars don't entice people to kill people. No, but it's still killing. It's still deaths. And if it kills more people, don't we have to worry about banning automobiles first then? Don't we have to worry about the industrialized food then that's been killing a lot of people? Huh? No, you want to worry about guns, which defend people and they can help people in some ways. And not just that, if everybody were to go out and use their guns to gather their own food, we wouldn't have the problems with the hormones we'd be getting at the store. But we don't worry about that. We worry about guns killing people. Why? Because guns are the only thing that really assure your voice in this world, and that's the only thing they want to take from you, and you're one of the people who are actually following through with it. It just makes me sick. Yeah. And whenever we talk about the Second Amendment, where people say you don't really try to prove them. All you say is no. It makes me sick. You know what? Your career of activism should be over, and you're being an activist against the wrong things. Activists are supposed to give you rights, not take your rights away. Okay, you want to worry about killings? What about the genocide in Africa? Go deal with that. No, and there's more killings over there. In California, guns are outlawed. Most of these guns you're talking about, the assault rifles, are outlawed, but they use them all the time. California's got more stricter gun laws than anyone else, and they got one of the highest crime rates in this country. So that proves it doesn't make any sense. So that's all I have to say. Bye.